Hello everyone, welcome back to Pouring My Art Out. We're going to do something out of the box. One of my subscribers, and thank you very much Kelly, a couple videos ago I asked my viewers if they wanted to see anything special, and Kelly of course picked the hardest one for me. So again, thank you Kelly. But this is going to be a 3 mold project, and this is a jar, but I'm not going to use it per se as a jar. It's going to become, I'm hoping, a tea light. Okay, and I'm going to use part of this tray, just the outside ridge. I'm going to be doing this in white and shimmer, and I want it pretty transparent. So I've mixed up 300 milliliters. Now I warn you now, this is going to be a long video, but it should be interesting. Let's hope it will be interesting. Oops, we don't need that. So just stick with me and see what the outcome is. Kelly, you better be watching this. Like I said, I want this pretty transparent because I want that candle to glow through. All right. Let's see what that looks like. I want it to look like skim milk, which I think that was the perfect amount. Yeah, I just need to mix it up good. Scrape the sides, stick. Yeah, I think that's going to be perfect. Okay. Alright, I'm going to put some of this shimmer from Glitz and Glitter by Michelle. Use this so much, and I've had it well over a year, and I'm just not even close to being done. Thank goodness. You can find this in Michelle's eBay store. If I remember, I will put the link for you. You don't need a whole lot, but this is a lot of resin. So let me see how that looks, because I definitely want to see the shimmer. Get that mixed in really good. Maybe a tad more. Tad more. Not much. It just has so many pretty colors in it. And I think with the candle glowing through, if this all works, it'll be gorgeous. Alright. I need to start pouring. There's a lot of resin in here. I don't want it curing before I want it to. Now what I will have to do is pull this one out before it's cured completely, and this one out before it's cured completely. This one I'm not that worried about. So I have to catch them at exactly the right time so they are pliable. Again, thank you, Kelly. I'm just ragging on you, Kelly. It's all good. I'm glad you're doing this or asked for it. Because I've been wanting to do something completely different. I mean, I do some weird stuff. Like my geode. Alright, so what we're going to do first is pour the rim of this. I am going to give it a little bit of a spray. Pour some of this in here. I'll probably have to do this a couple times. Just makes it easier to control. Now I don't want it too thick, but it can't be too thin either. Okay, that's probably perfect for that amount. Not all the way up to the rim. Can you see where I'm at? That's what I want. All right, let's put that back in there. Well, okay. Now, let me get this. Let's get this one out of the way. Let me move my after dinner wine. Give this another spray. See a few bubbles. Not bad. I am using Dr. Crafty, but Let's Resin is good too, if that's what you have. Dr. Crafty, I can only get it on Amazon anymore. I don't understand. Alright, so I'm going to spray down in here because there are threads at the very bottom. And they do tend to have bubbles. Of course, I'm going to cover those. And I'll show you how I do that later on in the video. Alright, let's fill this up. I do want to dome it. There we go. Perfect. And now this guy. This is normally the lid, and it's really a pretty jar, and I think most of the artists have these. I know I've seen a lot of them. I'm sure you guys have too, but we're completely using these differently. I mean, I hope, guys, I hope. All right. Again, there are, where you screw it in, what did I just call those anyway? Threads. All right. So make sure you get your alcohol in there. All right. I have extras. Let's see, what do I have enough to do? I may do a backup plan, just in case. Let me grab one of my coasters. Oop, come back here. You're overflowing. Yucky. There. There. Let me grab one of my coasters. I will be right back. There we go. Just a slight spray. Go ahead and fill this up. And a little bit more. I'm going to do another flower. It looks awful, but it still works. Okay. That's not enough to really do anything with. So, oh, get out of there. Making a mess, y'all. All right. So now we wait. Some of these can be cured all the way. Some need to be pulled out. Like this one and this one, just in case this doesn't work. But that one needs to be pulled out also. So I'll pull it out probably second. Oh my goodness. All right, Kelly, if you're not watching, I'm going to strangle you. Okay, guys. Fingers crossed this works, because if it works, it's going to be so cool. All right. I will see you all soon. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Some of the stuff didn't go as planned. Like this, I did not catch it before it cured. But I'm going to start with taking this one out. If I can get it started. There we go. Oh, shoot. I'm ripping molds all week this week. That's my theme. This one has ripped. These are all my old ones, my faves. I haven't used this one in a long time, too. Could be the problem. Okay. So we just got to get it around that edge. But it has ripped. So that's unfortunate. We're just going to rip it off. And yes, that is unfortunate. I will have to get this one again because I do like it. I wait until something like this happens before I rebuy the same mold. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm destroying it. That's okay, there's no way around it. It was ripping anyway. Kind of horrifying to watch this though, isn't it? Oh, come on now. Not strong enough to keep from ripping, but strong enough to keep me from getting this out easily. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. You garbage. Look at that. Ugh. Okay. Well, it looks pretty. A few bubbles. And I have to trim the bottom for sure. But this is going to be covered. Let's do the lid just for poops and giggles. Just in case everything else goes completely wrong. Those bubble holes I can fill up. It's not a big deal. I think my lid mold has one more use. Okay. Let's see. That was the plan, guys. But I wanted to be able to fold these down. That's okay. I have another plan. And get this little flower out. And very pretty. Needs a little trimming. I think this one is sparklier, so I'm going to use it, even though this one has the glitter on it. We'll put those to the side. That's about done too. Oh, heartbroken. Alright, here's the ring. Well, that came out easy. Apparently that one's good. And, ooh, I don't know. I may not have caught this one in time either. Let's see if I can get it cut. Now, if I can get it cut... But I don't think it's going to bend the way I want it to. It may. Maybe if I strong handle it. Yeah. Let's cut it here. I was going to do a braid, but I think I will just do a twist. And I think that'll look good. What do y'all think? I'm gonna need a nap after this. This is exhausting, guys. Okay. Turn you the right way. You guys need a nap after watching this? Let's see. Then one more twist. Okay, so I need to mold this in something just like that. What do I have? So this looks like it's going to work, so I'm going to let that sit. Okay, this was another plan. You did not see me pour these. This is my snowflake. But these did come out okay. And this was my other plan, which I think is just gorgeous. Can you see that? And when it's sitting down, you can tell it's a snowflake, but you can't see through it, which is cool. So this I could just UV to the bottom of this one, and I think that looks great. All right, now if the braid works, we are set, guys. I have an extra. They're cute. I wonder which one's prettier. Oh, definitely this one. Fits better. But you can also use this as a tea light. All I did was pulled it out just a little early. This part was completely cured, but these ends were not. So I folded them down and I put them in here. Just like that. So those are cute. You can even do something like this. Yeah, just UV some sparkly or something on this. Huh. All right, well, we'll be back when this stays firm in this position so I can figure out what to do next with it. I do know I want it around the top, the edge, but as it sits, it's already really pretty. Even if I tied like a ribbon or something around here. All right, so this is taking forever, y'all. I gotta get to another video. I'll see you soon as this gets firmed up. All right, bye-bye. Okay, we're back. I got it on. I did not do it on camera because all I did was hold it very still, put some UV resin and cured it with my light. And it is in place. Thank goodness that actually worked. All right, now we got the flower, which will cover up that ugly spot there. Although it's not exactly the right color, but neither is that one. And I am going to bling the flowers up, so maybe that will bring it together. All right, so we are going to UV this flower onto there. All right, so let's get going. Put some UV here. And all the high spots where I think that flower's gonna be. Okay, now this is not gonna be easy because I gotta hold it. Oop. See? Oh my goodness. I need another hand, y'all. Okay. And we're just really hoping that it's where it should be. Okay, it's firm enough for me to let go. I'm going to bling up the rope as well. I have some really pretty rhinestones I'm going to use. And I'll show you those. know if it'll reach it from here, but we're going to try our best. Okay, let me show you the rhinestones. Aren't those beautiful? I think they're gorgeous. Look at this little ring I made. I'm finishing up a reindeer. Can you see this little engagement ring? He's getting married. I made that out of a jump ring and one of these rhinestones. How cute is that? And a box of chocolates. I'm going to finish him up here in just a minute. I just have to UV those. But this is what I'm going to use. And guys, this has been such a long video. I'm just going to do this. And then I'm going to bling everything up with these. This I'm just going to leave as a tea light. I think that's really pretty. And Christmas time, that'll be gorgeous. So we're just going to leave this one as a tea light. It's perfect. It sits nice. This sits nice. Of course, this will be a tea light. But I'll get you after pictures. So don't miss them. I'll see you soon.